It's St. Paddy's Day next week, so what better dish to serve up at your party than a creamy potato salad? This potato salad combines the best elements of a classic potato salad, but without the raw celery because I really am not a fan. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see the magic and don't skip around or you may miss an important tip. So let's get started and first prepare our potatoes. Now those who have an Instant Pot, bonus recipe for you. I'm going to link the full Instant Pot steamed potatoes recipe. That's my favorite way to boil potatoes now. That's going to change your life. It's so much easier and you never have to worry about it overcooking your potatoes. For everybody else, you can boil your potatoes either in a pressure cooker or just in a pot. I'm also getting my eggs boiled over here, and for a full guide on the best boiled eggs, check out the link down below. Now as your eggs get ready, prepare a cold or ice water bath and then just transfer your boiled eggs into that cold bowl of water to instantly stop the cooking process and prevent any green rings in your egg yolk and just to prevent it from cooking much longer. And as they begin to cool down, we can peel up our steamed potatoes over here, and of course you can boil it on the pot or in a pressure cooker as well. And just like that, that potato is peeled, and with some camera magic, so are the rest. And I'm going to zip through the egg peeling process. The only trick that I have here is to peel through the inside of the shell with the help of my thumb to try to get the shell out and as whole of a piece as I can. And then moving on to our cutting board, let's prep up our veggies by finely chopping first some red onions and then some green onions. Try to go as thin as you can for the most amount of flavor and evenness. Same thing with the chives that I'm cutting here, and the chives kind of go hand in hand with the green onions. Chives have a really nice and light oniony flavor which is super fragrant. Now chop up your eggs as well. I'm just gonna slice it, but if you want you can dice it. For the potatoes, the same thing. You can slice it or dice it. I kind of like it diced, so I'm gonna go ahead and do me. And now to turn the prep into a salad, grab a large bowl and then add in your eggs, then your potatoes, your green and red onions, and then some celery salt. Now as I mentioned earlier, I really don't like raw celery. It's just too strong for me. It's very similar to how I feel about radish, even though funnily I like sauerkraut. Now it looks like my viewers, you guys, a lot of you are split down the middle whether celery is yummy or if it's yucky. So if you want to use celery, use the celery. But if you want the flavor without that raw crunch, use the celery salt. And because it's a celery salt, season it only after you've mixed everything up, because that's gonna add extra salt if you're not careful. I'm gonna add in a pinch of salt, not too much at this stage. Now add in some black pepper, some mayo, sour cream, some Dijon mustard, a splash of rice wine vinegar, and then your chives, and then just give this all a really good mix. Now you can just pop this in the fridge, let it chill for at least 30 minutes. It really makes a difference when it's chilled, but there's no harm in serving this right away. Hey, if you found this video helpful, then be sure to hit that like button so this video can reach everybody else's St. Paddy's party planning. Now I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to potatoes and something as simple and tasty like this, I cannot keep my hands off it, so you bet I was having a snack in the back while preparing my main, which is going to be a pan-seared chicken with just some butter, some olive oil, some garlic, and some thyme. Now some of you might have seen me having this potato salad with a crispy pan-seared chicken breast, or some of you might have seen it with a burger. Now if you don't want to miss those sneak peeks, those Instagram stories, then make sure you follow me on Instagram up here and continue the conversation. If you guys live to cook and you want to take your skills to the next level, make sure to hit subscribe to this channel, Share this recipe with somebody who loves potatoes, especially potato salad. And for more potatoes and for another salad recipe, click the link over here. Bye guys.